I'm Keith Peters with the Palo Alto Weekly. With me is Annalisa Crowe, a senior on the Menlo-Atherton track and field team. Last week, she was busy as usual. She started off the week with a PAL Bay Division dual meet against Aragon. She only had one race in that meet, but she won the 400. That set her up for the weekend where MA participated in the Sarah Top 7 Invitational. Annalisa won the 800. She came back and won the 1600. She also anchored the MA 1600 meter relay to victory. The relay and the 800 meters were both meet records, and she ended up scoring 22 points. Menlo-Atherton won the team title with 98. It was the team's fourth straight team championship at the meet. And for that performance, she is the Palo Alto Weekly Girls Athlete of the Week. Sort of a typical week for you. Busy. You're always busy running multiple events. Were either one of the races impress you? You had a 2:14 in the 800. You've run faster, but you ran that, and then before that you ran the 1600, 5:04. That's listed as your season best, I guess. So just a solid week. You were happy with just the weekend per se, or was there a certain race that you enjoyed?
I was definitely happy. I really enjoyed the 1600 in the morning because it was a PR, so that was exciting. And the 4x4 is great to win as a team. Like, I love the 4x4 and just being able to run together as a team and set a meet record, which is really cool. Yeah.
Now, when you go into events like that, do you look at how you do time-wise, or do you look at how the team does, or maybe where you finish?
I mainly run against the clock. I just want to kind of get my time lower each time, so that's my main focus.
You're a three-sport athlete. During the fall, you run cross country. This year, you qualify for the state meet, and then during the winter, you play basketball. MA basketball team got to the NorCal semifinals for the first time ever, and then you head out to track. Do you have any free time in between seasons?
I do not. The day basketball ends, I go straight to track the next day. So.
How about between cross country and basketball?
Nope. It's the same way. I just start right after.
When you have no time to really prepare for the next season, do you sort of look back on your career and wonder, gee, if I had taken off a little bit of time or maybe didn't play a sport, I would improve, more in my favorite sport?
I don't think so. I do during each season, prepare for the next season. Like during the basketball season, I did a lot of workouts on my own to get prepared for track. So I don't think that's the case.
You've always been a three-sporter. You like doing that. Do the sports help each other in any way?
Yeah, so cross country definitely helps with my endurance for track, and then basketball gets my quickness down with all of the sprinting back and forth and liners and everything. It helps on the speed.
But cross country really doesn't help basketball.
No, not really. I guess I'm a little more in shape than others, but yeah, that's about. So endurance too.
Again, you've had a great start to your senior year, cross country, basketball. Now you've got track and field. You've come close to competing in the state meet in track and field, but you haven't made it yet. Do the times that you've been running thus far this season to sort of give you an idea of how things might be at the end of the season?
Yeah, so this is the best I've ever done so early on in track, so I think it's definitely a good sign for the end of the season.
You always tend to run 800 and 1600. You did that last year at the PAL championship meet. You won both races. Are they sort of compatible? 1600 comes first, but the 800 seems to be really your best event. Yeah,
so they're far enough apart so it doesn't really affect the other. So the 1600 is kind of like a warm-up almost for the 800. So I think they're compatible, yeah.
And how about any goals for the season? What would you like to do? I know you'd like to get to the state meet in one of those races.
Yeah, I'd like to get to the state meet in the 800 and the 4x4. I think we have a really good chance for both.
Good luck the rest of the way. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.